What's up guys, and today we're going to be looking at the smartwatch that I got for €30 1.5 years ago. Let's get straight into the video. So the smartwatch in question is a DZ09. This watch retailed 1.5 years ago for €30. You can now find it on eBay for less than €20. So put that into consideration. A normal watch you can find in your local shop, just a normal tickety-tock-tack watch, would be around €10 for a decent one, not chunky one, because they're the cheap ones. And they're way worse than this watch. This watch is new, it's smartwatch, and you can say you have a smartwatch in your hand, not one of those old watches. So after 1.5 years, how has this watch treated me? Perfect. I haven't had one problem with it, other than the few times I've left it alone for about a month and then it wouldn't turn back on. That was a simple fix of just charge it up, keep it on while it's on, and just make sure the battery drains down again, and then after that I should be fine. As you guys can see, there's not much damage, a little few dents around the bottom aluminium, scrapes on the side here. The camera is full of dust, so it's actually nearly unusable. The screen has a few scratches on it, a very deep one there and there, a few little ones around the screen. And other than that, there's nothing else wrong with it, other than there's the strap here is a little bit falling off. That was me over the last few days. I kind of was like messing with it and dropped it, and that happened. But I use this 5 days a week, every day going to school. Don't use it during the weekend because I have my phone with me, but I use it 5 days a week, and I use this during practical classes and everything, and it's perfect. Those scratches, they're caused probably by files and stuff hitting it. Like, I have things getting bashed off it during class and it's still fine. So there's nothing wrong there. The screen still works perfectly. You tap it, still all the features that it had a few years ago still all working, other than maybe the camera being a little bit worse. Like, it has all the things the newer versions of this watch has. I believe this watch has been updated and it has more of a curved screen now than it used to be, but this one is still relevant in 2018 in my opinion. Over the few years that I've actually been using this is the camera, by the way. You can see there's a big load of dust in it, so it's pretty unusable. Over the last few years that I've been using it, months, the battery life has stayed the same since I got it practically. Nothing has really changed. Not that much at all, as I said at the beginning, and it's still nearly as in good condition other than the screen. There's nothing falling off it as of yet anyway. I actually had to use this as my phone for a little while when I was selling phones, and so I was using the SIM card functionality in it, and that worked perfect. Even in Ireland, that worked perfect. I have a SD card in it for all my music, so I can play music whenever I want to. So if I'm bored, I can slap on some music I have on my watch, or if I'm cycling. I usually use it when I'm cycling. I tap that on me there, so then I can just stop it whenever I need to. Don't need to reach into my pocket or be distracted while I'm cycling. So, big question here. Should you buy this watch in 2018? In my opinion, yes, especially if you can find it under €20. This watch is a deal because of how the features and everything are the exact same as of today in the cheap smartwatches. Okay, you might make sure you buy it off a trusted eBay seller or whatever, not one that's only started up, or buy it off like a company that sells other watches and this may be their cheapest of the bunch, because then you know it's going to be a little bit better than you just buying it in from China from this person that was one off. You just got bulk of them in, because there could be any problems with them. My very first watch had a load of dead pixels going across it. I just gave that to a friend and I got this one, and this is the one has served me now 1.5 years. So yes, if you can find this watch under €20 in 2018, I would say get it. I'd say get two of them, because if anything does happen, you will have a backup then, and they're cheaper than getting, like, say if the screen broke, it'd be cheaper to just get a new watch than get a new screen. So just look up on eBay, go deal searching. Like the very first one I found was under €20, €19. So I would say just search around a little bit, maybe check on secondhand ones. Maybe they might get them for under €10, as I've seen before. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to ask any more questions in the comments about any of the features or how it works, just leave them down there. Remember to subscribe and like the video for more videos like this. See you guys in the next one.